Let me jump in really quick, Norman. One of the things you mentioned was disruptive skill sets.
Oh boy.
And how does that play out in the workplace? Okay, if you're going into a job and your skill set is disruptive, how do you square that with what the current operational needs of a business are, for example? How do you sell that, for example, to a business where you come in and you say, hey, I want to work for you, but I have a disruptive skill set? How would you approach that?
I love that question because, first of all, I would pay attention to whoever asked it because that's not your typical lure and your typical question. But let me try to answer it from my own personal background, right? So I've been in the chemical industry all my life and in management of chemical management. So I have a degree in chemistry, but yet GVSU offers a certificate in green chemistry. So I can get my degree in chemistry, BS, great. But then the question is, I would now be able to, and we're only one of 2 schools that offer a certificate in green chemistry. What difference does that make? You go to Amway today, you go to Perrigo today, a drug maker, they don't want to build they use a lot of chemicals. They want water-based, clean, renewable chemistry. That's what is offered now in the certificate. So one edge above immediately becomes like, oh, I have a certificate. Well, explain that to me. If you go on the American Chemical Society website, they will articulate the 12 tenets of sustainable chemistry. So you can just see it as a trade association coming. So that's part 1. Part 2 comes when the employer will ask, well, that's great, we need it. Tell me where you have worked and seen the results of that. The student might say, I've been in a project at Grand Valley or in the community where the company shifted to green chemistry. This is what they saw. We use green chemistry here. We've shifted all of our petroleum-based cleaners to all green cleaners because we have LEED buildings, can't use them. So that sort of says, oh, there's the application is green cleaning. So that's where you take a technical skill set with an applied skill set. That's what the employer wants to see. They take a lot granted on degrees. They'll filter out pretty heavily through those basic skill sets, but they're going to hone in on the technical disruptive skill set that they say, boy, I see a trend in our industry headed. This student or young professional has been through it already, either in a team setting or leading a project. That'll get them home. I have living proof of that here.